The Director General, Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority, NNRA, Dr. Idris Yau Usman, says the purpose of the steering committee meeting of the Forum of Nuclear Regulatory Bodies in Africa is to come up with a 5-year plan for regulation of nuclear activities in Africa. Dr. Usman said the three days meeting will lead to strategies that will be adopted in implementing its project. Energy correspondent Jocelyn Alakeche-Ada brings us details.
The Director General of the Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority, NNRA, Dr. Idris Yau Usman, who also serves as the chairman of the Forum of Nuclear Regulatory Bodies in Africa, FNRBA, reiterated the agency's commitment in promoting an effective nuclear safety culture in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. He said the meeting will foster the highest implementation of nuclear safety and radiation protection standards in Africa. Dr. Usman said the FNRBA is reviewing its implementation status for its 2023 work plan in order to develop extensive regional cooperation projects for the next 5 years.
Then after that, we are now coming to form an implementation plan for the whole of Africa, because a lot of countries in Africa are going into nuclear power plants, and a lot of them are going into radiotherapy, nuclear medicine, and other activities involving the use of nuclear and radioactive materials in Africa.
Representative of the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission, Ms. Maureen Conley, says her country is interested in Africa's approach to nuclear safety.
Safety is the primary consideration. That is the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's main objective, and that's part of the reason I'm here. Is to hear from the African countries about your approach to safety when it comes to implementing not just nuclear power, but also the use of radiation sources.
Representatives from the International Atomic Energy Agency, Abdul Indiat and Ms. Unsuk Jang, says safety is of utmost importance to the world when nuclear energy is involved.
Safety is the third most, I think, in terms of resources after agriculture and health. Around 20% of budget is put on safety.
The IAEA is an organization to promote peaceful application of nuclear energy, and we are devoted to support the member state to do so.
The 34 Nuclear Regulatory Member Countries body was established in 2009 in Pretoria, South Africa, to strengthen and harmonize radiation and nuclear safety and security regulatory infrastructure in the African region, to enable nuclear regulatory bodies to share experiences and practices. Jocelyn Alakeche-Ada, ASO Television News.